Peleus, the king of the Myrmidons, was a notorious hero. He was one of the Argonauts who helped Jason in the conquering of the Golden Fleece, and he was also a part of Hercules' team in his adventure against the Amazons. One day, while he was walking down the beach, he encountered a beautiful woman. Delighted, he tried to get closer, but when the young woman spotted him, she turned into a fish and disappeared into the waters. Peleus, already in love, realized that a woman with such beauty could only be a deity. Looking for answers, he went to his friend, the centaur Chiron. He said, "I know the person whom you're talking about. She is Thetis, the daughter of Nereus, the former lord of the seas. Conquering her will not be an easy task, but I believe that I can help you. You will need to grab her by surprise, and you cannot let her go no matter what, and so she will be yours." Following the centaur's advice, Peleus managed to ambush Thetis and grabbed her. She turned into a porcupine, and despite the pain, Peleus didn't let her go. And so she turned into a serpent, and despite being painfully bitten, the hero didn't release her. After several metamorphoses, Thetis realized that the strong-minded Peleus would not let her go, and began to feel that those strong arms, able to withstand everything, were no longer a threat, rather an embrace that could protect her from everything. And so the love between Peleus and Thetis began. The couple had a grandiose marriage where almost all deities were present. After the wedding, Peleus was determined to have a son who would be his heir apparent. But Thetis had already given birth to 6 sons, and they all died when they were infants. Thetis was pregnant again, and this time Peleus would follow closely what was happening. A boy was born who looked strong and healthy. He was named Achilles. Thetis took the baby to the banks of the river Styx, the hellish river. Thetis held the child by his heels and plunged him into the river. Peleus, who was watching everything hidden, intervened immediately and took the baby from his mother's arms. "What do you think you are doing, crazy woman? That is how you lost my 5 other sons. You fool, you ruined my ritual. I just wanted to make him invulnerable to any evil," she said. The Moirai, the ladies of the fate, had informed her that her son was destined to die in battle outside the walls of Troy, and because of that, Thetis, dreading such a fate, tried to make Achilles immortal. After being immersed in the waters, the tiny Achilles became virtually invulnerable. His only weakness was his heels, which had had no contact with the sacred river's water. After that day, Thetis and Peleus went separate. Achilles grew stronger every day. Peleus handed his son to the care of the centaur Chiron, who had trained him to be one of the greatest heroes that the world had ever seen. And after many adventures, he finally went to the Trojan War, where indeed he fell.